After a challenging 2025, Scuderia Ferrari has made a bold decision to commit massive resources to their 2026 project, and what they're building behind closed doors is nothing short of revolutionary. This is the year where Lewis Hamilton's blockbuster move will truly be tested, where Charles Leclerc finally gets a car capable of fighting for a world championship, and where Ferrari is betting everything on a calculated, intelligent approach to dominate the new era. Let's dive straight into Project 678, their 2026 challenger, and understand how they're planning to reclaim their spot at the top of Formula One. The foundation of Ferrari's 2026 assault starts with their power unit, and they've made some genuinely fascinating technical choices. Unlike Mercedes and Red Bull, who are exploring aggressive compression ratio strategies, Ferrari has deliberately chosen a more conventional but incredibly smart path. They're prioritizing combustion stability and reliability over chasing peak power, and this philosophy runs through every decision they've made. The engineers at Maranello are focusing on fine-tuning their direct injection and pre-chamber ignition systems to create a power curve that's more linear and exploitable, which is crucial when you're dealing with a hybrid engine where the power is split almost equally between the V6 and the electric motor. This balanced approach means Ferrari is building an engine that won't give you sudden spikes in power, but rather a smooth, predictable delivery that drivers can trust lap after lap. One of the most significant technical decisions Ferrari has made is the use of a steel alloy cylinder head instead of aluminum. This wasn't a decision made lightly. After extensive deliberation led by engine technical director Enrico Gualtieri, this choice shows Ferrari's commitment to longevity and performance consistency, even if it means sacrificing a few kilograms of weight compared to what their rivals might be attempting. Early testing has been incredibly promising. Ferrari has already exceeded their initial targets for kinetic energy recovery on the dynamic dyno, which is a massive breakthrough. Energy management will be absolutely critical in 2026, and the fact that they're already outperforming their own expectations suggests they've cracked a fundamental challenge that other teams are still wrestling with. The battery will need to be recharged solely through braking and deceleration, and Ferrari's engineers have clearly found a way to maximize every joule of energy captured during these phases. This is particularly important because in 2026, there's no MGU-H heat recovery system anymore, so the MGU-K becomes the sole source of battery recharging, making efficiency absolutely paramount to competitive performance. What makes Ferrari's power unit truly special is how it's been designed to work with the chassis. From day one, the engineers designed the engine with aerodynamic freedom in mind. It's compact, the battery is densely packed, and the cooling system has been meticulously integrated. This gives the aerodynamics team, led by Loic Serra, the ability to design a much slimmer rear end than their competitors. When you're trying to maximize performance in a new technical era, this kind of integration between the power unit and chassis is the difference between being competitive and being dominant. The compact design also allows for more creative solutions in terms of weight distribution and center of gravity placement, which could provide Ferrari with a subtle but meaningful advantage throughout the season. But Ferrari isn't just relying on hardware. They've made a strategic decision to involve their drivers deeply in the development process from the very beginning. Both Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc have spent countless hours in the simulator, providing continuous feedback as the car evolved. This isn't just about having their input, it's about building a car that genuinely suits their driving styles and preferences. Reports from the simulator testing have been overwhelmingly positive, with both drivers expressing confidence in the direction the team is heading. Hamilton has highlighted how responsive the car feels, while Leclerc has praised the handling characteristics and the car's ability to deliver consistent performance over a race distance. Having two drivers with such different approaches to racing, yet both providing positive feedback, suggests Ferrari has created something genuinely balanced and adaptable. For Lewis Hamilton, 2026 is make or break. His 2025 debut at Ferrari was challenging, with Charles out-qualifying him 23-7 in qualifying sessions, but the seven-time world champion isn't worried. He's bringing decades of experience in adapting to new regulations and new cars, and he's been actively involved in shaping the 2026 Challenger. Hamilton has a history of thriving when regulations change dramatically, and he's confident that once he has a competitive car underneath him, he'll be able to deliver results that justify his move to the Scuderia. His experience managing energy deployment, understanding hybrid systems, and maximising tyre performance will be invaluable as the grid learns to navigate the complexities of the new power unit regulations. Hamilton's role extends beyond just driving the car. He's been a strategic advisor, helping Ferrari understand what works and what doesn't from a driver's perspective. For Charles Leclerc, this is the moment he's been waiting for since joining Ferrari in 2019. He's been the team's chosen one, the driver they've built around, but he's never had a truly competitive car for a championship fight. Now, with a long-term contract and a car designed from the ground up to suit his aggressive driving style, 2026 could finally be his year. The raw speed advantage he showed over Hamilton in 2025 suggests he has the talent to challenge for a world title when he has the machinery to do it. Leclerc has already indicated that he'll evaluate his Ferrari future after the initial rounds of 2026, which tells you how serious he is about this season being a genuine championship opportunity. If Ferrari delivers a competitive car, Leclerc has the talent and determination to make the most of it. Ferrari's development strategy has been equally impressive. They committed to their 2026 project early in the 2025 season, pouring resources into the new car when other teams were still focused on the current regulations. This early commitment has given them a significant head start in understanding the new technical landscape. They're also planning to run multiple versions of the car during pre-season testing, allowing them to explore different aerodynamic philosophies and find the optimal setup quickly. This multi-version approach shows they're not taking anything for granted and are determined to extract every tenth of a second from their package. The willingness to test multiple directions simultaneously demonstrates Ferrari's confidence in their overall direction while maintaining flexibility to adapt if needed. The competitive landscape in 2026 will be fierce, but Ferrari's calculated approach puts them in a strong position. Mercedes is exploring some aggressive engine strategies, Red Bull has partnered with Ford, Audi is entering as a new manufacturer. It's a crowded field, but Ferrari's combination of a stable and reliable power unit, a chassis designed for aerodynamic freedom, and a world-class driver pairing gives them genuine championship potential. The question isn't whether they can be competitive, it's whether their intelligent, measured approach will outperform the more aggressive strategies their rivals are pursuing. Ferrari's philosophy of building a solid foundation rather than chasing one-off advantages could prove to be the winning strategy in this new era. For the first time in years, the Scuderia genuinely looks like a team ready to challenge for a world championship. The 2026 season could be the beginning of a new Ferrari era, or it could be another year of unfulfilled potential. But based on everything we're seeing from Maranello, this is a team that's done their homework and is ready to deliver. What do you think Ferrari's chances are in 2026? Let us know in the comments below, and once you do that, make sure to click on the video that's appearing on your screen